Welcome to another episode of Jamaican State of Mind podcast. This is your host Nicholas, and today we have a special episode for you. We have co-host decide to come back and grant us with his presence once again. We have Mr. Carter here, straight out of Florida, and we're gonna have a real different vibes episode today. We are getting us some real things, so don't take nothing personal way here, you see me? But yes, Carter, introduce yourself once again to the people who never hear you before.
Yeah, Carter. We used to study this in high school, Carter the Galamatwasa. But we're here live from Palm Beach, We're originally link up one more time, Just to have a good laugh before the whole thing kick off because man I try to call me in the apartment and no signal. Come like me living at the ponies. But right now we in our car, so it sound a little better. One more I'm relaxed. What we're gonna do? I kick it off. We might get a little controversial as the Virgin said. Don't take it personal, you know what I mean? These thoughts are not from the contributors, but what's going on in society. Put it
that. So you put it then. But, before we get in that to where we really are going to talk about, I just want, you have any comment on the whole R. Kelly situation. And if you watch any of the documentary thing, Surviving R. Kelly, you have any comment on that?
Well, all right. We're not going to get too deep in it because, my personal thing is, it's good that, this publicity is around it, but this is something that has happened as according to the video and the documentary, or whatever you call it. This man was on trial years and years ago, right? And he was not prosecuted. And by what I was, but based on what I've seen or a little bit about what I've read, is that the jury that let him go when he was on trial was an all black jury. So it just, I don't know if it just says something about, we as black people are responsible to not sweep things on the carpet. And then why I only want to see a brief on it is because based on what I've seen on social media, instead of people are being concerned and compassionate towards the young girls, they're placing emphasis and blame on, where were the parents and where was it? But think about it. We all were young ones. We all were teenagers once, you know what I mean? And we know, the power that these artists and so-called celebrities have and the impression that they put on teenage females who, at that point, they don't know that we don't know ourselves. We are growing and evolving. And this man is a predator. He just use the fact that he presents with power and demeanor and celebrity to manipulate the girls at a young age.
Exactly. Right? Yeah, may I agree with it. May I agree with it 100%. And you know what I mean? My comment on that, obviously when I get too deep in it, because we already know what it is that we all know what it was, and most people know what it does. You know what I mean? Because when I was younger, me one of them people who saw the video. You know what I mean? Although it's like five, I think it was like 5 different women on the video. One of them was the one MP and was a young girl and shit. And we all saw what happened, and come to the point where I guess with the jury, what happened, for the sense that the people who were supposed to testify never testify, right? Because the rumor is them even pay off like the family and all of that. So that goes back down to, we take money over without, instead of taking care of the girls and all of that. But this is a rumor and little and stuff we know. The man married Aliyah when she was 15. Papers was forged and all of that shit. So it's like them stuff here where stuff we know. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no secret. Now I mean, and like I said, I'm glad them at least them a come and them a pressure it and I put more emphasis on it. But for all of the people them who work with him, they're on and been support Kelly. It's you know what I mean. It's basically a shame on them in that sense. You know what I mean. Even all we in some sense kind of support him in our way because shit we are we know we are listening to R. Kelly. Cause an idea we young. Is what I say. I'm not listening to R. Kelly in years, but I'm just saying we we know we listen to R. Kelly in high school, dog. Is what I say, dog. Ignition and all of them shit, that dog. We are the whole we must say elephant and the whole rhythm and them thing they come off of that fiesta, all of that shit. Is what I say. So
yeah,
so we but it come down to, like I say, we have the knowledge, we in sense we are start look upon it in a different like look upon it a different way, and like say even for us it maybe was in our back away, but we never really paying attention to it. Does that make sense? And this bring forth to all of the shit. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, this guy is really a creep. Does that make sense? And for people, if I put blame on the victim, and it's just, to me, it don't make no sense. I don't get it. You understand? And the next thing what piss me off what people do is them love bringing everybody else. But so them a try to take a black man down. So what happened to the church? What happened to the Catholic Church? What happened to to these people? What happened to some man I go all the way back? I say me, I show Thomas Jefferson, and yes, I say, I'm like, yo, that not nothing to do with the situation at hand. And I think that's one thing within our community. We don't know if we just deal with our shit, fix our shit before we can go out and start blaming people on their shit. As I say, fix your home before you can go out there and try. So I think hopefully people get this and take it serious and stop support Kelly. As I say. Yeah, so that's my views on it. So even I got to spend too much time on it because we already know what it is. As I say, people just need to wise up and stop and fix what going on in our community, especially when it come to them stuff, yeah. And so we can improve on it. Make it safer for especially young girls and even young boys, because fuck we are going to the church too. You see what I say? So,
yeah, nobody strict. That is all like a big
yeah. Hold on, that's the point with Lisa, a thing where me been want to talk about, but we have to dedicate all a good hour to that. You see me, I say the topic of religion, because you don't know me, you have a whole type of view on that what we need to get into, but not this episode. Yeah. Alright? So this episode we want to really talk about is that thing. And let me start by saying this. As a father of girls, anything in this world to make it a better place for women and any female period, I'm all for it. You see me I say? Because we want to reap the benefit when them grow up. Alright? So, anything we are about to say and hear, ladies, even I listen. Nobody now bash nobody. You see me I say? We just all point of views the way out.
Man, I call creep before the game starts.
Yo, but we are going to talk some things, but someday I have to make them, because some people, them hear certain subject or certain things they say and them just run with it without even really listening to it. So you have to kind of, warm them up to it. And and I want to tell you the reason why I said that to Carter is that we are going to jump into something, but one thing we need to acknowledge first, I know you have opinion on this, is the whole Me Too thing we're going last year and the year before. We are kind of go crazy, right? With some of them women here. And what happened. My views on this, I'm word it carefully. Alright. I may always say this, my youth. Yo, I know, man, we do foolish. We need to make it a better place for women and them things. You understand? Because things that we used to say back in the days, we understand them things and we used to do them things in our right. No, and people grow. You understand? But with that said, when I listen to some of them story, my youth, I think it reach a point where for people who are date out there, like I say, you are date and them thing there. Me don't know how you gonna manage. Because I think with the Me Too movement, which is a good movement, kind of expose certain things we need to expose. But at the same time, I see where it kind of, where people don't know how to interact with each other, where you have a situation where you may have a bad experience with somebody, maybe chemistry not right, and then them say, yo, I think you sexually assault me or some shit like that. I don't know if you know the story to the Indian youth there. Aziz, I'm sorry, something like that, where he went on a date with a girl and it was kind of, based on the story and the article, it was kind of awkward in the apartment and she leave and then she send him this long text how she feel, like he forced him say, I mean, I'm like, bro, based on the story, that's just like, some people you just have a bad experience with. You know what I mean? And I think it'll draw the line where even if you're out there, you just have to be careful. Because I think when it comes to like the social media, and I think one time you tell me this where you talk to a woman and it's like, she give you an Instagram page instead of a number. People don't know how to interact with each other. So I think it kind of go down a rabbit hole where it going to cause a lot of problem in the future, where people are going to mistake an awkward interaction as being something else. You know what I say?
Understood. So I try to look at things from both perspectives, from the female perspective and the male perspective. Key example, like a person like myself, I spend a lot of time at work, so there's I don't go to a lot. So let's say chances are I'm looking for a partner or open to dating, whatever. And you're in the workplace every day, so you're with these people on a regular basis. And the organization I work for is very big. I won't release the name, but right. So say you meet people, but then I've seen a double, obviously a double standard or a sexist type of thing where women can say things or even touch, and it's considered, oh, that's that's okay, that's the norm when with a man, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like then we say things about your body or actually touch you, and then so and then it's brushed off like it's okay, but they just turn the tables and a man says something about a woman's body or compliment her. It might be going for sexual harassment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
a woman can look for like look for me and say, oh, you get thick and muscular and look, with whatever how with these descriptions. And but if I see a girl and she give me a and say, wow, you're looking good in that skirt, ooh,
you can't say that. Yeah, no, listen, 100%, mate. I'm say double standard exists, and me as a man, I believe in some double standard. You see me I say? I kind of old school them way there. But when it comes to stuff like that, you're 100% right. You're in our settings, woman is some stuff you get brush off, but you can't do the same. You know what I mean? But like I said, me as a man, I advocate, like, if we're in our workplace, be professional, we're in a professional setting, you know what I mean? But as a man, you have to be more careful in the sense of where you approach and say. Yeah, I mean, you basically, especially with like, if somebody in a professional setting, you have to kind of basically move off of the woman lead. You see what I say? And that's the case in a situation like that. But with the Me Too thing, I like the fact that they might expose certain stuff. Woman, I get the chance now to talk up about things that maybe are bother them. I mean, I'm one of them people, you cannot tell people when to speak up. As I say, you can't do that because everybody deal with trauma and them things, they're different. So, that's one thing when we disagree where people try to do, oh, why them wait this long and why. You don't know how people deal with things because you're in a situation. So, that's one thing, you know what I mean, we never knock. And like I say, anything to improve the life of a woman, me as a father of girls. So, me for it. But my thing with some of the issue is though, sometimes and I think some of you, if you understand, in order for you have to take some form of responsibility for yourself. And what we mean by that is, and this is not victim blame. I mean, I blame nobody if you're not victim. But the thing is, learn not to put yourself in a certain situation. It's just like even with me growing up. You see me, I say, me have certain brethren where you used to roam road and do shit. So guess what? Me not hang with them people unless we're in a safe environment. You get what I'm saying? Me not put myself in a situation where I can cause my name for in a certain situation. You get what I'm saying? And to me, it's like when I listen to some of them, like, and this is old school me, I say, yo, you know, go link no man no in a hotel and certain spot no late night. You see me, I say? Don't put yourself in that situation. Although, like you and like me, dog, no matter if a girl in my house, no matter if we in at the middle of it, if she say she done, me done. You see me, I say, you see me, I say, me not say, you're right. You see me, I say, but at the same time, I think a lot of common sense and a lot of stuff is overlooked. And a lot of people now take responsibility for themselves in that part. And that, my opinion.
And I agree to some extent because I mean, realistically, like when somebody, I mean, not to be specific, but when somebody is doing say, oh, a certain person told them to meet them at a room to discuss opportunities after 12 o'clock in the night or 1 a.m. in the morning, and in his private quarters. I mean, what kind of business meeting takes place at 2 a.m. in the morning in somebody's bedroom or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I said. So to me, that's what I said. The responsible part coming in Carter when the person supposed to say, well, that time they're not going to work. What about such and such time? You get what I'm saying? To me, it's like people willing to sell them soul and put themselves in a situation to get what them want. And then afterwards, them feel bad about it or whatever. Listen, I'm not say what the person do is right. Because shit, you know what I mean? I'm not for that. But may I say don't put yourself in a situation. That's all I'm saying. Because if you say, well, it got stifle my career, it got stunted my career, me now get for going away. It's so in some sense back in your mind, you're willing to sacrifice. You're going to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like don't do it. But people want to do it the hard, the easy way, and then you know what I mean. That's just my opinion on that. We not have to, even though we not have to stay too long on that, but I just didn't want to get that out me off of my chest, cause it's like
But just to close that off, but at the same time, as you mentioned, the onus is on the two parties. Wherever communication starts and ends, people must respect that because at the end of the day, if you can be, as you say, you can be in the middle of the sexual activity or right about to get there, and she changes her mind and says, you know what, she doesn't think she wants to do this anymore, go through with this. As much as the blood in our body moves to one area, and we lose cognitive thought, we must, understand the man. It's all about self-control. And you honor whatever choice the person make. Just like how them allow them agree to come to wherever you are and to engage, and then they change your mind. It's part of life, and we need to just call it a day here. But where's the protection again for men against false accusations? Because once your name is tarnished and put out there, it's hard to take that vision or branding off you. So that is my main concern. Where's the protection line? Because you're guilty until proven, but at the same time your name is dragged through mud, and then who knows how long it might take for this person to fess up and say, okay, they didn't do it.
Charlemagne said this, and I believe him. Say, listen to all women, but believe all proof, and that's a fact. You see me say? Because we live in a situation where once a name call, like you just call up on that, it done. You see me say? It's very hard. even when you're proven not guilty for the situation as a man, it's very hard for your reputation done ruin. You see me I say? Your name, your reputation and name now behind that type of thing. So I think women will do stuff like that, don't they end up impede other woman and make it harder for other woman who really have a true situation going on. Because now, if you come off as a liar and you tarnish somebody's career because of whatever it is, find out it's a lie you tell, and then somebody who have that real situation happen to them. Or it hard for me believe that person, for convince that person, because we are going to be skeptical. You see me I say? So I think accountability across the board, and it's like when I listen to some of them stories, I say, yo, them man either not have no move or them just, me don't know what it is, dog. Like people just that lazy nowadays. Like you don't know if you court a woman and talk a woman and try to, like, you know what I mean? Like, people don't know how to read body language or even if you talk to somebody and see where, I don't get it, boy. When I listen to them things, I say, yo, them money are just, I don't know.
Well, I remember money brings certain power, and then if they're used to getting it a certain way, then they treat every situation the same.
Yeah. So this is not a bash to you ladies. This is just my point of view from my side and my opinion. You know what I mean? So there's accountability across the board. That's my belief. Accountability is not just on one person. It's on both parties. In some situation. Rape, we know what that is. That's definitely no, and if up to us, we kill rapists. Say, not to say we advocate violence, but that's not, is it me I say that we not tolerate them thing there. Is it me I say, but do not conflate somebody who is aggressive and who is a rapist with somebody where you may have just have an awkward interaction with. Like this Aziz, I'm sorry, theme story. It just pissed me off and tarnished the man's reputation. He was just a dork in the sense. That's what it sound like. A man don't really have too much, swag. And you see me I say, and the girl just fell. Man, you meet a girl and the chemistry not there, and they just say, yo, you know what I mean? We call it a day, you go home, send it home or whatever. You see me I say? And we never call each other again. You know what I mean? Because it just never click.
Right.
That sometime I think we live in a world where, especially them younger generation, them not get that. Like it's okay to have awkward situation, and it not work out. That's part of life.
Well, yeah, that's well, yeah, but not too straight. Let us get into our thing, because this is why I'm afraid to touch on certain topic, because there's too much to talk about.
All right, so you go ahead and start it, brother. You started.
Well, I guess we can talk about just just the whole social situation on, I guess, current dating from my age group. I mean, I'm 30 years old. But just, I don't know, I guess just socializing and, getting to meet people based on where I'm living right now and my work situation and just what's out here. You know what I mean? What's out here. I guess I'm kind of old school or old, in terms of, like meeting people. Like people don't meet people these days in person anymore. Like, it's everything is online now, I guess. And then who knows? All these catfishing things. People talking to people, not even if you're talking to a man or a woman. You know what I mean? People put up. These are the things. Yeah, it's like, no, you have to be considering all type of things. If you're talking to a man or a woman, then when you meet a person, you have to think and say if it's really a woman, because were you born a woman or were you made? it's the thing. Right? And then the next thing again, though, you have to think about apart from your safety, you meet up with people because you don't know I could have somebody that try to rob you, all kind of crazy people, you know what I mean? But yeah, just the challenges of, modern day dating, I guess, not that type of thing. Not that I don't think I'm putting a lot of energy towards that right now because I have different focus. But it would be nice meeting people every now and again. I have a date or two and see where it goes. But man,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if Atlanta is where I should be. I heard the ladies, are welcoming in Atlanta. So ladies, shout out to the ladies in Atlanta.
But you see, the thing is, you already know me, I have the market, so I can't talk about dating. But I will say this, right? It is, even I was there, I went out on time before I met my wife, right? And even talking, even there, when you approach somebody directly, like you just walk up to them, so when a woman you kind of throw them off. You see what I say? Cause them know the interaction. It's like alright, it's like say you meet somebody off social media or whatever. We have a fire conversation, either text or the day, whatever it is. You see what I say? But then when the personal interaction is, there's no it no flow or no work the way it's supposed to. Because it's like most people
are comfortable hiding behind a phone.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I say? So I can see where that's definitely a struggle. And also, may you talk about this already. Yo, some of them women here, my youth, and you can even attest to this. It's like, some of them women here, them act like them a look. Some, them love attention, put it like that. They be acting like them a look for somebody, right? But them must look for somebody to kind of blow up them phone. You get what I'm saying? Like them not really, let me say, oh, them a look for this type, them a look for date, or them a look for this, them a look for that, them on this type of, but in the idea, that's not what them want. Them want feel good, so them have like 4 or 5 man I text them, I full up them head of fuckery, I tell them what them want to hear. But them not really look for nothing serious. It's like you would say, like, you message a girl and she no message you back all hours or days later. Like, you see what I say?
So I'm saying, like, where is communication gone? Because if we message somebody and then text her, get everything. But I never get it up. But lose that. But I remember what at that time. Exactly. But my interest passed and gone. So guess what? We just call it a day. So
yeah.
I guess we were both too busy, so it doesn't work. But just to put, give direction to where we're going. So, things like this. I mean, what is your take on? All right, because social media is the biggest platform where people share their lives and how they feel or whatever. I know when people meet people, them talk about on in the DM. So we could talk about that Instagram perspective. So, when you feel about these, all right, so dating and how many followers people have. Can you imagine dating a girl with 100,000 followers or more?
Listen, like, I'll tell you this. Yeah, and in this day and age, that's where you're going to meet most people. Either some farmer, one of them service there, something. You see what I say? Either whatever. It's going to be. It's more likely most people meet offline than they're going to meet. Either offline or more likely at work. Because that's how that place you spend most of your time, right? Mm-hmm. So my thing is, with me meet, like when me met my wife and thing, and we go on, first thing we check up on the Instagram thing. Bro, I tell you, if you have over, I would say, if you had over like 1,000 followers, even the high 100, and you do nothing professional, or you know, bro, me I look upon your way. I not think me can take you serious. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, but me I got judge you based on how much followers you have. So if you just a regular girl, you do your 9 to 5 and you're not really, push nothing online and like you have a blog or a little side hustle or whatever it is, and you are going to tell me you have 1,000, 2,000, 100,000 followers, me can't do it. Because right now you tell me you're an attention seeker. And I can't date no man who is attention seeker like that.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it. So yeah, me judge you based on your online. How much followers are. I definitely do that. So I'm not ashamed of it either.
Yeah, that is it. I was not also like assess people. Like if you have the right for this, if this girl doesn't have like, if, I guess you have Instagram model, right? I guess
Is
that's
that a
what it is.
job? That's a job?
I guess they get paid. They get the promotion or something. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know.
Where they must sell tea, cleansing tea. That's all me hear them sell.
Come on, don't be that because that's nice because you're getting some of them get.
I'm just hating, but I'm just hating. Yeah.
No. But anyways, whatever. But anyways, not like I don't have anything about it against Instagram models. By the way, you girls are beautiful. But I don't know. I guess I just wanted your opinion, and then I don't know where I stand because I just don't know. As I said, thinking about it, I'm not. I'm not looking to be a celebrity, I guess, but I don't know. As I said, if it's not so, if she's not promoting anything, like I just say a blog or she selling something or she's trying to monetize, get her popularity. I don't know. It has to be what is their end goal, I guess.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But if it just have 5,000-10,000 people, I would say, the way end goal, and you just have a whole heap of selfie and whole heap of, fashion. I was like, okay, I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to take that. Yeah, I guess I don't know how to take that.
And for anyone that listen, trust me, if man do judge by that, I tell you that.
Yeah.
This is not a conversation we just have amongst ourselves, a conversation we have in general. and most man not take woman serious when them a look on them page and them have all of them sexy type picture or them have more toes because man approach you based on how you present yourself. You know what I mean? It sucks, but that's just what it is. Is it me I say? We work off a visual first and then we get to know the person, and if we can tolerate, we move, we stick around. Is it me I say? That's just what it is.
Yeah, well, personally, for real, like the girl and with the grandma, them already half naked or almost naked. Definitely, I'm not gonna take it to you because if everything is out there for everybody to see already, like keep something else, keep something.
Yeah. You know what? As I said, you know what? Me always piss me off. Yo, you ever see this yet? A girl where take picture, right? She not something sexy or she show off her ass, but in the caption she go right. In God we trust, lawyer. Man, shut the fuck up. I hear that shit be pissing me off. Why you scope? Why you talk about a Bible verse or a scripture?
And you're naked.
And you're naked and I show your booty and them. Them see that they be just be pissing me off. That should be like, yo, I'll be honest, yo, just shut up, please. Stop it. Cause why you show off all of your cock out your body and I take the picture, but then you be like, I screw up some, what you call it? I quote some Bible scripture, something about God, like, stop it, man. Just say what you say. Yeah, set a trap. You see me? So we didn't call it thirst trap. That's what the young kids them call it. Yeah, set a trap. You see, but as I said, that's one of the thing them I guess you have to go through that you out there on the hunt, you know. But glad me out of that game there, cause I can't do that race, the brother.
And that is, I'm an organic type of guy. None of my connections in the past never really up forced with you. Just that you connect with people differently and a vibe, a vibe kick off and they like her, she like you, and then we take it from there. But I know, I kind of like that more than I just say no things change around the media, so I guess that's something I forgot to adapt. We have to adapt.
Yeah, you kind of have to adapt because that's kind of I say majority of people that's where they meet. It's either that or work. You know what I mean? You spend most of your time at work. And second place, you spend most of your time up on social media or something. That's most people. You know what I mean? So, dog say if you're out there on, also you have to, you definitely have to adapt to that type of lifestyle. But I say, just be careful, bruh.
And then we're then everything. I mean, a lot of change. Then we're in the era of, so we have to start. We as men now, we have to start thinking about accepting this high surgical, thing that high surgical. eye surgical boom. I call it the booming sector right now. I wish I was a surgeon. I make money, I know. Call me Dr. The
So
second.
yeah,
But
say, you know, no woman with the fake breast and the body and all of them things there. That's how I say.
It's just, it's basically, do we have a choice these days? Because right now, it at first it was just access to, celebrities, but a lot of women now are doing. A lot of women are taking whatever money they can find or however they get it, and they're taking out loans too, because they want this,
Let me make a statement. Me as a man, tell you this. If a woman wants to spend her own money for enhance her body to look good, that's, you know what I mean? If she wanted that, that's up to her. That's fair business, you know what I mean? But for me personally, that's not even for me. Because for me, most women, me hate the fact that everybody have a same look. Every woman look like them from Love and Hip Hop or something like that. You notice like that? Even if you look on all of them Instagram models, I put in a quotation. Everybody, all of them look the same to me. Is it me? I say, me not see no difference.
Yeah, that is, they kind of get this thing. It's this kind of big old booty, and some of them about
the face, the bleach skin, like everybody have a little, and it just everybody to me just look the same, dog. You understand me? I say? So it's like there's no unique. You know what I mean? You have to look out to find a woman with unique.
This is it. I mean, I guess it's a trend or whoever woman, but the thing is, like, all right. I don't know, I guess we have to start accepting as man who are still out here and say, all right, well, if a girl, you meet a girl and she needs some fake booty. But if because fake booty have expiration date, some of them have a change or whatever, right? Or some are there different procedures I hear. I guess cut is moved from one part of the body to the other.
The issue with all of that is that it's such a it's just been in the last, I would say 5-6 years, it's been such a trend that you can't them people not get old enough to see what the reaction to it or what, you get what I'm saying? So it's like it ought to maybe take another 10, 15, 20 to 20 years before you can really see it affect it off on people's body, because it's a new thing. You get what I'm saying? So it's not been around long enough to see what the effects on people's body it affect. It have until when them people get older. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you see what happen. So you want to do that, yeah, if you're looking now, but nobody not stay young forever, brother. You understand? And like I said, I'm not a woman, if you want to enhance a thing, but my problem too is that they want them to overdo it. Like you look upon them and you just say, yo, bro.
Yeah.
You do. Like, as I say, it's like, if you do enhancement, you want to go plump around there, you want to lose the belly and then that's fine. But if you're looking, you're gonna look like you have 2 watermelon on the back and your foot look like some bird foot. Bro, there's something wrong with that.
Exactly. And also this is where I'm gonna push the envelope now, and let me just put the disclaimer. I'm not bashing women or race or skin color or any of the sort, right? No discrimination whatsoever. But I'm gonna push the envelope by saying, when they ask, you keep seeing these questions on social media and on memes and whatsoever, and like they can say, can a person be pro-black and an activist and be dating somebody out of their race? Like when a black celebrity, male in particular, is a pro-black activist and they marry a white woman, right? That question is out. So can I ask the same for our women who can I phrase the question for the safety when it comes down to women, and I would say, can you be pro-black and a pro-activist and wear, oh my God, can we go say this? And be wearing and be the main contributors and buyers and purchasers from the false year market. And after that, I'm still
you want to step in hot water. When you come to woman and especially black woman, dog. Yeah.
Listen. Movement wear my hair and black girl magic and I'm saying we are our queens are the number one purchasers and contributors to the fall year industry.
My opinion on that, right? If for my answer the first question we bring out there, if a man can marry somebody outside in race and still can be a black activist, I don't see no issue with that. My only issue, and I said this already, is how them really treat, black woman them in real life. You see me I say? You can do all of them things, you forget the publicity and all that, but more say you treat. Once you now bash the community and whatever, you know what I mean? We live in a connected world, everybody connected. So you can't find love anywhere. You see me I say? So that right there, I think say you can. Is how you treat, or you really treat sister when you not really do them thing. That's what me judge you based off. Because you can date outside of your married outside of your race, but don't talk bad about the race where you come from. That's my only thing with that. Alright. The next thing is, me not no problem with woman wearing weave. You understand me? I say I would prefer she wear her hair and be proud of it, do whatever she want to do with her hair. If she want to cream it, plant, whatever she want to do it, I ain't straight, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's her hair she can do. But the extra hair thing, I have no problem with it. But if she want to do it, for her thing, but my preference, we prefer not. You see me I say? And there's a good question you bring up, and I think there's a good question for you ask. It's like, we are the number one consumer of the ear product industry. Anything to do with ear product. You see me I say? Our culture, our woman. We spend trillions of dollars a year. Billions. Not trillions, billions of dollars a year. And we don't reap the benefit of none of it. You understand? We don't support most of even the black owned one. The Korean them have that shit on lock. You see me I say? So that's a big, I think that's a bigger question, like why? To some people, them do it because I'm like it, them do it in here. But then there are a lot of people who think that the falls here and the long ass here or you whatever year they want to call it, the Brazilian whatever, them feel like that are the beauty standard, right? Some people don't feel beautiful with them natural ear. You know what I mean? They feel like they need that enhancement. And if you feel like you need that enhancement, you have something wrong with you. If you just do it for you feel a look, but you just want to do it for a time, that's different. But if you feel like you have to do that for in order for you feel beautiful or pretty, then that's a whole problem. And we as a culture, black people, doesn't matter where you are around the world, insecurity rampant in our community. You see me I say? Based on the images where we grew up seeing. Because remember, even when we were young, what we want? Real talk, you want brown and you want a girl with long hair and pretty hair. Not so your grandparents and them thing they use. You see me I say?
They come from slavery and
yeah, come from them time and the image where we grew up seeing the beauty standard of our things. You see me I say? It's just that you have to make sure when you grow, you open your eyes and assess certain stuff and learn. So you don't have to be controlled by that. You know what I mean? So ladies, you don't really need to look into why is we black women at large, we spend more on ear product than anybody else, any demographic, in any other culture. Why is it? You know what I mean? And then my only issue with weave, Carter, if them are wear them blonde weave, them, I not give a crap when nobody want to tell me. Me not like them blonde weave there. You see me I say nobody come with them thing there on me. You know what I mean?
Right?
I don't check for that period.
That's why I'm showing you how bad it is. Right? According to there's an article that was done on CNBC.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And it says here, the black hair care industry is valued at more than 2.5 billion, right?
Yeah.
And that does not include products such as hair accessories, wigs, or electric styling products. You know what I'm saying? So that is why I say that then and the next thing is that like it's a black owned industry. It's a lot of times my experience it's predominantly owned by Asian and I think a few Indian. So it's just that's what I'm saying. Like just to play David advocate for a bit. That I've heard this from women. That say of course it has, which is true. The maintenance of the hair is a little bit more tedious based on their lifestyle, and I guess the weave helps to alleviate some of that pressure and time. And I get that, you know what I mean? But I personally would just love to see our women wear their hair a lot more often. That's all. And I said, of course, I don't have a big issue with it. I dated women who wear weaves and all that stuff. But if you ask my preference, I would prefer them to wear their hair more. And they can switch it up whenever they want, but preferably, wear your hair. Treat it cute, whichever way you can, but,
Let me say, our territories in like a area, and you happen to Meek Mill when he when he tweet out something about woman, this girl with lace front wigs or some shit like that, and they kind of they eat him alive on friggin' social media. so listen, so be careful, you trader. Hot territory, brother.
Sometimes we have to jump in that water, but that's just my personal opinion.
And my thing is right. I think me tell you this earlier. I'm say Little Ball tweet somewhere him say why is it when you say you don't like something about a woman, especially a black woman, then say you bash them. You just a critique something. We allow to say something we don't like. We not bash. We understand how the world treat black women and all of that stuff. We understand, and it's our duty as black man to protect you. But we still can't criticize something if we don't like it. I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's not like it's because there's criticism to all the different races. Just that I guess we are black and we are trying to be black women as well. So my observation I've seen and the whole taking over, like of we not just liking ourselves, you know what I mean, and presenting ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the social, as you say, we have been programmed. I mean, especially in a North American society, the programming we are watching is that what is beauty is associated with more of the predominant race, which is the Caucasian race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, how we're socialized and programmed will affect what we find attractive. Because in different parts of the world, a woman who has more weight in her body may be considered more, attractive. And, all kind of different things based on the culture and, what part of the world. But here in the northern world, it just seems that, unfortunately, our women are,
it's colonization, that a part of it, the Western doctrine. You know what I mean? And even though you have them women there with them, you do all that, yeah, still, I've seen a lot of trend where also a lot of women freely express themselves. You know what I mean? With them ear and all of that stuff. So there's a trend in that one, even not just women, to even as a most black man to them start express themselves.
Right.
More. And you know what I mean? And hopefully it set a tone and a trend where it just become the norm. You understand me? I say? I mean, the idea, you can't do what you want to finance yourself, but don't do it for the wrong reason, because you don't like yourself, or you think that's not beauty, or the standard of beauty is you have to have that to think you're beautiful, or for somebody to say you're beautiful. And then even as man too, we as man have to make sure we emphasize them thing there to the woman them and tell them say them beautiful. Because some of women make it bad too, cause we kind of push that narrative. You see what I say? Like a beauty standard is set on the European standard as well. You see what I say?
Right.
So we have to work on that too, and do our part and make sure women them feel good based on how them present themselves in a natural way.
And just in summary, cause we not go a whole lot of time, but in summary, just me, my thing is, people would just need to socialize more, as it relates to meeting people and, whether dating or just developing relationships on a whole,
Yeah.
my thing is, people sometimes we just need to put on the phone, when you're out with your friends, when you're out with people, put on the phone and socialize. Face to face contact, I think we're losing that extent. Secondly, I guess me personally, I'm an introvert with extroverted tendencies. Typically, I guess, just as you mentioned, women these days, if a man approach them in public, it's like, oh, this is odd, And women, please leave your comments, and tell us. Tell us, are you still open to being approached in the open instead of on social media or on dating websites? I mean, please let us know, because I would love to know, because I would love to approach more people like that. And just meet people, like even myself included, like, I go to the gym and, I do, strike up a conversation where I talk about, different general things, but, I did feel weird at first, and I said, why are you talking to me? I don't know you, bro. But, I just stopped myself and I said, this is how you meet people, this is how business ventures are made,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I had to check myself to say no.
We're slowly losing that type of interaction. Just the regular see somebody and go talk to somebody type of interaction. So we're definitely kind of losing that part of it.
What I mean? Just like that, the other day, as I said, I leave the gym now, and then I see this old man, him asked me direction, from California or whatever, and taking him road trip, whatever. And him put one direction to the beach. So I give him we just have a quick chat it up and him tell him about California, blah, 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 and, But, people, but some people would probably just try to ignore him or try to drive away instead of, it's simple. It's weird, but and then last but not least, women, just make the man them, I don't know, keep it like a old school, new school in terms of, left a little something for the eye, if I got date a girl, I'm supposed to go up on the beach and in the water, your body just live over the world. So what's so special there? Let me see everything, I never can say, boy, I wonder what that body they look like and that,
It just show up front to see everything. I said, no more guessing game. You already know where I work with.
Alright. There's no more allure. No little. I see another dress, but I wonder what the body look another dress. All them so-called fitness models. When I porn star, I don't talk.
Them too extra for the stuff what them I do, right?
When I squat and do things when I squat, might as well squat naked. Because me I sit down at town. I'm way uptown, I sit down at town. Come on. But anyway, this time I done come and I say right now, I'll kill me to rat. Yeah. So as I say, a pleasure. It was a good, let's say part 2 of Panda Corner.
Yeah, man, another one out there. I guess I'll have me name it Panda Corner part 2. Because that's our episode there from All My Son is the most listened episode, period. I don't know why. People love our one day. So I wonder the most listened one, Panda Corner. So people, if you have not checked it out, go and check it out. As I say, this is the second episode for the Jamaican State of Mind podcast. We previously named Always Sound. Decided to change the name for the new year, going not really another direction, but when you hear the name Jamaican State of Mind, you already know where we are talking about. Everything I come from always our perspective, is it me I say? So if you have not listened to that episode, then definitely go check it out. Listen to them, and I mean, leave feedback as usual, and I mean, comment, share, support the thing. And I mean, Carter, if them want to see how you look and where you're there, where them can find you?
Yeah, the man that put me out there, man. My word. Probably can get up some followers, well, you know, I could just get an Instagram. Because, you know, we're social, right? So they can find me at Carter C4.
Alright, Carter C4. And yeah, we can get in touch with the podcast, and you can find me at JSM Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all over. My podcast name is Nicobelly. My Instagram is Nicobelly85. So definitely hit me up, share. I mean, you know the feedback is. And I say, Carter, respect for another episode. Definitely have to put one more together again.
Yeah, man, and we're going to do a video on YouTube soon, so because of that.
Yeah, well, whenever you come local, I mean,
yeah, man, we're coming.
like you're locked down at the Florida there.
Oh, and listen, this is a shout out. I've heard that, you know, Atlanta has a lot of beautiful women, and you are welcome. I will be headed your way. You know, our next podcast, I'll make sure to put out the date. So, you know, who knows? Be out on the count.
All right. So people, it's another episode of Jamaican State of Mind. Appreciate y'all listening. All right. Have a good week. And we definitely try to do another one real soon for you. All right. We're not going to make you wait too long. All right. Bless.